Hello, everybody, and welcome to the
Bailey
and Giddings show. Merry Christmas to you all, and not good night right now.
Happy holidays.
Yep.
Our new hashtag motto, hollowthankschristmas.
Yeah. We didn't do a Halloween, we didn't do a Thanksgiving, so we're doing a Hollow Thanks Christmas sort of thing.
Hashtag. Well, because as you all know, Thanksgiving stuff comes out probably right towards Halloween or a little before.
Right after
And then-
Halloween, I think, yeah.
Well, you start seeing the aisles at Wally World
Yeah,
and some places probably a week before Halloween.
right.
And literally the day of Halloween, they're pulling the stuff off and already starting to put one row of Christmas stuff out.
Yeah.
So it's all mixed together. So it's pretty much everything on actual Halloween day or Halloween night. You've got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas stuff all out.
Well, Halloween and Thanksgiving is sort of mixed in because basically, the pumpkin, and then have pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving.
Well, yes, the fall leaves and blah, 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 all that stuff. But
So yeah, Halloween and Thanksgiving is pretty much blended in a little bit because you have to eat Halloween food. Thanksgiving.
yeah, that's when you get rid of your Halloween candy for, people
Snacks.
that come over that have a lot of, hungry people that want to snack before they
Right,
eat. But,
right.
So anyway, hopefully everyone had a good Thanksgiving and you were thankful for something and whatnot. And I'm pretty sure I posted something in my own Facebook. I don't think we did anything on
No.
the talk show, unfortunately. We've been busy. We've been trying to work and trying to get more shows going.
Yeah.
And been working on our schedules. His schedule's kind of changed and mine's up and down, and so we do apologize for that, but we can't apologize for being busy.
Right.
That's just part of life. We're all busy, but we've got stuff in the works and everything. And while I'm thinking about it, I do need to mention Lock and Load. Okay, I was pushing for December 2018 to be done, or most to be done, to be put in post-production. However, I was way wrong. We should have listened to the other director / technical guy. So it will be 2019. And, well, there's a few cast change things and then a few other things that we were trying to get squared away. So it is what it is, but, you should...
Let's say 2019, but 2020.
2020. I got 2020 vision. No, I think it'll be fine.
I mean, the thing is about Lock and Load is that, it's like we want to get it done. It's written. It's, we just like trying to find people because I know they work and they live long distances and trying to, work around their schedule and everything else. And, when we do film, it's like, we get one or two people and then film and then, we try to put a trailer out to what Lock and Load is about. And it's the locations we have to find. And, a lot of people, it's, pretty much this is like pretty much no budget, low budget or whatever. And
I say low budget because there's been a bunch of money spent. But
yeah, a lot of people, they want money for all the places and everything. And it's like, we only ask for credits, give them credits and everything. And maybe, they will,
I like that good credit.
Yeah, they will. They would film. Other places they play. That's a good place. I got another film I want to shoot there. Where do I go? But it's about money. It's like I said, low budget and everything. But we're trying to do what we can. So, but just kind of lock and load, and I'll try to do updates. We'll try to do a lot of updates and new characters. We post out there. People want to be in it. And we're trying to put them in a spot and stuff like that. But yeah, just keep on liking Lock and Load. We're trying to get it done. It's not we're not going to cancel it or anything like that. So, but just keep on liking our page on Lock and Load on Facebook and stuff like that. So
it's just one of those things worth waiting for. Better than Heinz ketchup.
right. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. Now there is I'm working on a script right now called, I don't know what I call it. Can't remember.
I know what you called it.
It's Paul Saban's story. It's about a guy. He was a movie star, and then of course, everybody liked his movies and everything, but he turns into a addicted to a drug or a drug user or whatever, and it's basically like a sort of a film / documentary. It's about people that work with him, about his girlfriends and everything else, and they talk about him, and then and he's sitting by his house, feeling depressing about himself. So, and it's more of a camera on one person, telling the story, and he's like go on, but there's like different clips of the movie. So right there, I'm casting right now. Bill Bailey is one of the characters. I got Crystal Page. It's one of my. I think she's playing the girlfriend. I got.
Girlfriend.
I got somebody from. Can't think of his name, but I got a lot of casting calls, and this person that sent me an email. He worked for Derek. And he sent an email, and I gave him the main part. I watched his demo, and I liked it, and I think he fit good as being Paul. And other than that, so as soon as I get it written up and it was half written, I just have to, make a couple words out. But other than that, it's in the process. So I'll be getting the script out pretty much to Chris a little bit, and I can't think of his name. But you know who you are.
John Stamos. No, just kidding.
No.
Kidding.
But then I had Mike. Mike also is in this too. I gave him a part. So Mike Olive, Mr. H. Yeah.
Mr. H. What I call him.
But he's got to wear glasses and a cigar and a Hawaiian shirt. So
sweet.
So
I'm sure you'll like that. Be like on vacation.
Yeah. So basically, that's coming in. So I got a couple more people. Now there is a very short nudity part in it, but
I don't think anyone wants to see me naked.
No, not you.
Better take that part out, man.
But that's going to be some waivers signed, and hopefully that part my wife will be there and actually observe that nothing goes wrong during that shoot, whatever. So, but like I said, it's real small.
Well, you have it on camera.
Well, it's on camera.
Literally.
But I know it's on camera, but it's not. I'm not making a porn or anything like that.
No. I mean, we know that. We don't do porn.
But anyway, so that's coming out.
At least I don't anymore. But.
Right, so that's coming out. And if you want to see the casting calls that I got listed, send me an email, and I'll show you what I have. And if you have a demo reel, I would like to see your demo reel, and I can put you in a spot. So, but yeah, that's another Studio G production I have coming out. So, but anyway, we got Lock and Load. We got Paul Saban's story.
Yeah, I mean that's enough for now. We don't want to get on. Why's my seat vibrating?
Your seat's vibrating?
Felt like it.
Okay.
No, seriously. Maybe I'm just hallucinating all the drugs I did back in the 70s. But anyway, I was a baby. But so, not to waste too much time on that. I mean, you can rewind it or go back. I mean, it's stuck on Facebook, YouTube until the end of time, or who knows, when electronics just all fade away. But so basically, let's start a topic here. As a topic of the day would be, let's talk a little bit about a couple Christmas things to keep it a little Christmassy today. Some favorite movies. We're not gonna really review the movies per se. We'll do a little review. He's got a little review on some movies. Thanks to one of our cast and crew members, Damon, who wanted to do this movie thing, which he'll be here next time when we do it. We just wanted to get something out. Like I said, we've been very busy and whatnot, but so basically,
what we want to do is we want to know. You can put out a comment. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Comment below, right here.
Yeah, right down here somewhere. What is your favorite Christmas movie, and we just want to know what your Christmas movie is. My Christmas movie, I probably got 2 or 3 of them. I mean, yeah. Of course, Christmas Vacation is the most one I like. Christmas with the Cranks, I like that. I like Tim Allen. I like Jamie Lee Curtis. What else? I'm trying to think. I don't know. What's your favorite Christmas movies?
Woo! Well, I mean, if you comment, maybe do a top 3. Let's keep it 3, maybe. It's hard for me because Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase and Barry D'Angelo and all them is kind of number 1, but it's in a tie with It's a Wonderful Life. I love It's a Wonderful Life. They're 2 different things. I mean, It's a Wonderful Life has a little comedy in it.
Right.
But if you split them up, and I split it, and I don't say necessarily It's a Wonderful Life is completely comedy, that would be number 1 in its category, and National Lampoon's Vacation, Christmas Vacation would be number 1. So they're kind of right there. And then, the Christmas with the Cranks I like. But then I'm still a big kid at heart. I still like the Christmas cartoons.
I don't think I've ever watched Christmas cartoons. Now, are you talking about the animated ones or the actual cartoons?
No,
like Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yes, I like that. Yeah. Those I like. The claymation or whatever they did back in the day that they apparently can't draw anymore nowadays. But but one of my favorite ones, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and the version I'm talking about is the little mouse that screws up the clock. The clockmaker makes a clock to have Santa come because someone wrote a bad letter, and it was a little mouse that wrote a bad letter.
It was a cartoon.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
Yeah, I don't know when it was, 60s or something. It was written in 70s. No, it's in color, believe it or not. But, and I almost forgot. Oh, wait, I got to go back to the Christmas movies. I know I said top 3, but you've got National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, It's a Wonderful Life, are pretty tied. I can't say right now which is which. But then I have Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Okay.
Love that movie because I love the beginning because Lee Majors comes in and saves Santa and all that.
Yeah.
$6 million man, which he does a commercial, by the way, now. And then A Christmas Carol.
Okay.
A lot of people like A Christmas Carol. And there's versions of it that I do. Miracle on 34th Street.
Never saw it.
You never seen Miracle on 34th? Oh, I watched the original one the other day. It was on. I watched it.
Well, I know that it was black and white, and then they add color to it. So I don't know.
But they redid one, I think, in the 90s.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Or maybe it was early 2000s or 90s. I don't know. If you know, go ahead and put it in the comments or whatever below. But that is actually, I like that one too. But those would be my top 5 between Christmas Vacation, It's a Wonderful Life, Scrooged, Christmas with the Cranks, Christmas Carol, and whatever else I said.
Yeah, okay. I totally agree with. I mean, what you said. I mean, I got 2 that I said, but I like. But what you said, I pretty much, Scrooge, Wonderful Life, and stuff like that. I like it. Now, what is new that just came out, and me and my wife just watched the other day, is called The Christmas Chronicles. It's on. It's on Netflix.
Watched that Sunday, last Sunday.
And we watched it, and I think Kurt Russell did a wonderful job as Saint Nick. He actually just he just
he took it to a different level.
Everybody's like, he took it to another level, and he's like, everybody's like, well, you don't look like Santa Claus. He goes, does my butt really look that big? And when he was in there, it was really funny because he's like, it's Santa Claus, but it's like not Santa Claus of what we see in the movie,
Well,
it's just like, and then of course that song he sang in the jail cell. At first I'm like, he probably was lip syncing, but he actually sang that song. And, I knew he was a sort of a blues sort of person,
yeah.
But I think it's, it's a normal, kids find
Family.
Santa Claus, help him with Santa Claus, can't get all the presents done in one day, so they help him. So that's basically any Christmas movie it is. But I think Christmas Chronicles is just like, it took all the other Christmas shows away, and just that's the one I would recommend to watch. And probably some of you probably watched it on Netflix, and I would have to say, yeah. I mean, I would probably give it out of 1 over 10 a big 10. So,
well, yeah, I seen it before it came out. I knew it was coming out the 22nd. I was waiting and waiting, and then that Sunday I watched it that night, and then I told some other people about it, and then I know a few people that watched it, Derek and his wife and stuff.
Yeah.
And everyone that's seen it said it was good. They liked it, and it is. The only weird part was the elves were a little deranged.
Yeah,
That was a little overboard.
I don't. Was more animated than anything else, but yeah.
But it's kind of, it has the Christmas thing, and I guess that's why it says Chronicles, because it ties in a bunch of different Christmas stories.
Yeah.
But the main one is, you know, not to give it away, but, you know, some kid wanted to prove there was a Santa.
Yeah.
And they got a glimpse of it somehow accidentally, and, you know, they wanted a certain wish.
Right. I mean, to me, the elves look like little chihuahuas. It's just like,
Yeah,
it's just like small face, big ears.
They kind of look like a cross between the Aliens in the Attic and Critters.
Yeah, Critters. That's
But
what
they
I
were
was
green or
looking
whatnot,
at.
and I was like,
Right.
it's like, that was a little strange, but what? Well, you know what? They were almost kind of like evil gnomes or something in a way.
I know, but they're all.
I mean, the way
it's
they
at
were.
Christmas.
It wasn't what you think of little elves off, you know, Rudolph or any of the other stories. Or oh wait, you know what? We forgot a movie. It's got to be number 2-ish. Elf.
Elf
With
of
Will
course.
Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
One of my daughter's
A lot of
favorites.
people don't like Will Ferrell because he's just like so. He's in his character, but people look at his character more of him as real life, and people think he's just like so stupid and goofy and all that kind of stuff. He's like, but that's his character that he's doing. Yeah, he's probably. I haven't seen him in real life, in talk shows or whatever. But yeah, people are like, oh, Will Ferrell, I don't like him at all. I was like, well, he's fine, but it's an elf. He was acting his character, But I think Elf is a good show too. So.
Well, I'm just naming off some movies. I mean, there's other Christmas movies out there, and I mean, people can put them down and below and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I was just naming off. Those are the ones I usually watch. Nobody has to watch them. They can, if they want. But
Well, let's go ahead and take a brief sponsor moment right here. Welcome back. This is the Bailey and Giddings Show. Previously, we were talking about Christmas Chronicles. I think we kind of covered that right now. I'm not sure if you have anything to say about that.
no, overall, it was a good movie. I mean, it was
Would you say
refreshing idea.
What between 1 and 10? What would you say?
I'm gonna give it an 8.
8. Okay. I say 10 for Christmas Chronicles. I say 10. He says 8. What do you think? Please post below what Christmas Chronicles, what you thought it was. Was it a 1 through 10? Was it 10, 5, 8, whatever?
But I will say this though, the ending part, I was almost positive I knew who was Mrs. Claus.
I think
I had no doubt, and it was sure enough. It was.
Goldie Hawn.
I'm supposed to tell the people that didn't see it.
Well, yeah, everybody knows that they're
Batman.
still married.
No, actually, they're not married. They're just a couple.
A couple.
Yeah, they're partners. They're not married.
Oh.
Because I was thinking that, not to get into too much of that, but I was looking at it because Goldie Hawn was married twice before, and then Kurt Russell was married. And I was looking at the kids because one of their kids is in that movie.
Really?
Yeah, Oliver Russell's in that movie.
Huh.
And but no, it's partners.
Okay.
If you look under Kurt Russell, it doesn't say nothing about married. It talks about partners. They're partners. So they've actually never gotten married. I guess they just. I don't know the story. I'm not going to tell the story.
Right.
But they're partners. But that's pretty good because they've been together since 1983 or 1984.
Wow. Okay. I just knew that they were a couple, and I thought they got married, but they didn't. So
Oh, that's why I got on that, because I was watching Overboard, and I was
Right.
trying to think, is that when they met and whatnot? And that was in '89. So I looked it up, and then I found out that her second husband or whatever, she got divorced in '82, '83,
Okay.
and that's when they met
Okay.
and they started together. So they were with each other when they were in Overboard. But
Ah.
so anyway, that's a little history there, but you can Wikipedia it, Google it, whatever.
But yeah, I mean, I think at the end, my wife Wendy we were watching it, and when it said you know, at the end when they had her back to her, I think we're like both thinking that was Goldie Hawn in the back, and of course, now when she turned around and she was kind of a little old, but at first when she started talking, you realized it was her. But
she's older than him.
Yeah, they both look old.
She's, I think 70.
Right.
I think he's 65 and she's 70.
Wow. But yeah, I was glad, you know, that she was in there being Mrs. Claus, but everything. But yeah, it's just Christmas Chronicles was, I think, one of the best that I've ever seen. You know.
Well, I like the story, and I like the way it was set up.
Now with Santa Claus and Santa Claus 2 with Tim Allen. Yeah,
I forgot about those movies.
Yeah, that was that's exactly what children want to see. But Christmas Chronicles was actually, to me, like a real life. If there was a real life Santa Claus, that would be real life Santa Claus right there. Santa Claus and Santa Claus 2 was just more exaggerated a little bit. But yeah, those are good movies, and even Santa Claus 3 was even more popular than 1 and 2.
Yeah, I just actually watched those 2 and 3 earlier this week, so I can't believe I forgot those. Yeah, those are in the top 10 too. Right. Don't forget about Tim Allen. Sorry, Tim Allen. Big fan of Tim Allen's.
Yeah.
Actually, right now I'm in the works of getting on Last Man Standing, but
yeah,
I'll tell you more about that later once I finalize some stuff. But anyway.
We got some time here. So basically, last night, we kind of get off Christmas a little bit. I watched 2 movies that were just came out. One was called The Meg, and the other one was called Skyscraper. Now, The Meg is based on a prehistoric shark that they found, I guess, where
3 Jaws made.
Well, it's like, yeah, they went down below where new species are found or whatever, and then of course, you know, the Meg come up, and then they found the Meg, you know, demolished the submarines and all that kind of stuff, and for some reason they came up, and it was basically like a Jaws, but it wasn't a Jaws, huh?
Was it bigger than Jaws?
It was a lot bigger than Jaws. And then they show a diagram of how big the Meg, what do they call it, Megalodon? And that's what it's called, Megalodon. It's called the Meg. But it was basically, they said it's the biggest shark, prehistoric shark there was. It's bigger than a whale. And it was a good movie. I mean, I would recommend it to go see it. Like I said, you know, 1 and 10, I'll probably give it a good 10 or above.
Yeah, I want to watch it. I'll have to see. But on that subject there, that makes me wonder if there was something before that. Because, well, aside from sci-fi, because sci-fi had the movie before this came out, because they had the Megalodon shark versus some octopus or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it wasn't even that. But sci-fi is when they started doing these weird type giant animals or whatever.
Right.
But I'm wondering if the Meg shark was something earlier, years ago or something, that somebody was talking about, if that's where they got it, or if it's just sci-fi made it up, or they saw a book and then they made it up and then they made it. It always makes you wonder, because, you know, everyone always talks about remakes and stuff, and I know I've got friends and whatnot who are tired of remakes. And not to get off the subject, but since we're reviewing movies and everything, I want to comment on that. You know, and this is just my opinion, and I know there's other people that agree with me, and there's probably people that don't matter. They just, you know, it's time, you know, for all these independent filmmakers and everybody else who's got these ideas and whatnot, you know, for our voices to be heard, you know, because all these people that have been around in the business for decades,
Right.
remaking stuff from 40 years ago. Now, granted, I didn't see that 40 years ago. I wasn't even thought of then. But it's like everyone doesn't want to keep repeating things over and over. It's like, come up with new ideas. There's new ideas. There's always something new, something refreshing.
Yeah.
And I know some of the movies, like, you know, and that relate to kids.
Yeah.
Yes, they redo because they try to bring it back and, you know, say, oh, there's a new generation and whatnot, and some of these like it better than others. But it's just there's some movies that they remade that were okay.
Right.
Like, I'll just name one. Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah.
You know, they made it from the TV series. Now, I thought it was pretty good. It was hilarious, the twist they had on it.
Right.
They made it kind of comical, and I loved at the end the original cast
Yep.
members that were Starsky and Hutch showed up, which was hilarious. And I thought that was okay. It wasn't bad, but it was just. But then some of these, and I know it's one thing if you take a TV show and you kind of make it into a movie.
Right.
That might be a little different, but it's not really a fresh idea, but it's more into a movie idea. But when you're taking an old movie and doing it and bringing it back, it just, I don't know. Sometimes they work, but for the most part, it's like, come on, people. Seriously, you know, you're in the business.
They go overboard.
They're
with some
supposedly
stuff,
the best of the best. That's why they're getting paid the big bucks.
Yeah.
You know, even though you got thousands upon thousands of independent people who are making good movies out there. And I think IFC is an independent film station.
Right.
Is it? Which I think some cable stations have it and whatnot, which they need to have that. I actually thought about making a station for really independent people, whether it's low budget or no budget, independent film, and putting them on there. And I know Landmark in Peoria, Illinois, they were doing a couple times a week. They were opening up because I think they have like 12 theaters in there, 8 or something like that. They were opening up a couple of them where they were showing independent films that people could go in there and they would show. And then I think they were charging $1 or $2 or something. I don't know what they were charging. It was cheap, but they were doing independent films and whatnot. So,
but anyway, you know,
next.
like I said, I watched Meg. I give it a big 10.
I did not.
And he hasn't, but maybe he'll go on Facebook and say, okay, I give Meg the 10. So, but right now we're going to take a little break right now, and we'll be right back with another movie we can talk about.
They say that milk does a body good. But sometimes good just isn't good enough. You deserve the best. We all know the old saying, why settle for milk when you can have butter? But why settle for butter when you can have bull butter? Our high-proof, hand-drawn bull butter has the taste your body craves. We're the best for a reason. Bull butter. This ain't your daddy's milk mustache. Also available in convenient to-go containers. Now TSA approved.
Welcome back. I hope you had a nice little 2-minute time off there. For 30 seconds, whatever.
Okay, we were talking about the Meg. So, and Bill did his old spiel about it. So, but anyway, the next movie that I watched last night, which Bill watched too, is called Skyscraper. Most of you know The Rock was in it. If you're a wrestler, Dwayne Johnson, if you go by his name, whatever, he was in it. I watched it. It's
big DJ.
Yeah, and I think we both agree that it's mostly like a Die Hard sort of thing with Bruce Willis.
Even DJ says it's kind of a cross between Die Hard and some other movie. I can't remember what the other movie was. But,
Right.
And it is, but you know.
But other than that, it's you know, the tower that they built was, you know, yeah, of course it was all digitalized and everything else, but it's kind of cool building. But you know, I don't know what Chinese people do. They kind of like doing all that kind of fun stuff. But anyway, but I liked it. It was good. Between 1 and 10, I'd probably give it a 7 or 8. It wasn't. The action pack was good. The jumping and to the building and everything was good. It's just too much of too much action packed.
I don't know. I don't think you never really have too much action. I mean, you got to throw some other stuff in there, and it was good. But if I was gonna rate it, sorry DJ. I mean, I love your work, and whatnot, but probably a 6 maybe.
6, yeah. I mean, it was good. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I just wasn't like on on like leaning like, oh my God, what's next? What's next? What's next? You know, I was just kind of like lean back and just kind of like just watching like a normal, you know.
I think part of it is, in my opinion, they hyped it too much.
Yeah.
The way they hyped it, and it's just, you know, is what it is. But, you know, that's just what I think. I give it, you know, better than half, you know,
Yeah.
stars, you know, 6. But
yeah, other than that, it was good. I mean, yeah, if you like Dwayne Johnson and his movies and everything, yeah, I would recommend to watch it. But I watched it, and I probably won't even, you know, probably don't even want to buy the DVD. just go to Redbox, rent it, pay what, $1 or something for it, and watch it and take it back.
well, it may be on
Now-
Netflix for long.
I mean, that's what I do. This is what I usually do. If I like a movie, like when Christmas Chronicles come out on DVD, I'm gonna buy it because I already watched it, but I want to buy it because I want to watch it more.
It's a Netflix original, so
Yeah, and basically, yeah, I know, but and like, you know, the Meg, yeah, I probably would want to buy that DVD because I want to watch it more and more. But Skyscraper, I'll just rent it, take it back, and won't probably want to watch it again. So,
you know, some people do that. I've been friends with a guy who literally sometimes he would get DVDs for Christmas and then he would get rid of them. He's just not a DVD keeper, buyer guy
Yeah.
or person. And I think the only thing he had a couple seasons of Friends because he was so stuck on that
Yeah.
TV show. But other than that, yeah, he had, I mean, I want to say maybe 10 DVDs of that, and that was because some gave, you know, and they came over and whatnot. But I mean, shoot, I've got like 300 DVDs, so I maybe I got a little too many. But
yeah, we got plenty of DVDs. You know, it's like, you know, like the you know, Santa Claus is coming to town, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, you know, the old animated ones, whatever. We have those, and it's like, it's just, you want to have those because it's like,
when you got kids or young ones especially, and then if you have get-togethers with
sit down and
kids
watch
or
it,
whatnot, you know, and not everyone has cable, you know,
Yeah.
or want cable, you know, not everyone has Netflix,
right?
you know. I know some people that have pretty much air station TVs,
Yeah.
you know, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it's just, and some people do the movie things. It's just all depends, I guess. But I will say this: out of the DVDs, out of what I have at least 10 that I'm in.
You're in 10 DVDs.
Yeah.
So they're actually fit. It's already published already. Like,
No, a couple of them are. The other ones, well, like for Chibi's films,
right?
they're out there. You can buy them. I'm in
Okay.
several of their films, and you can buy those. He advertises all the time. Go to chivisfilms.com. If you want more information, I'll put it down there. We put it in the link or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's got several movies. There's a movie called Candace Harem.
Okay.
I mean, that actually went international. They were selling that. It was being shown over in Europe and all that areas.
Right.
So I'm an international star. Woo! But anyway, so that's out there. And then another movie I did, Shots Fired. That you can actually buy on Amazon, I believe.
Okay. A lot of people are buying things on Amazon, so maybe, you know.
Chicago Fire Season 2. If you buy Season 2, you'll see me in Season 2.
Season 2. What's the name of it?
The episode's called A Rocket Blasting Off.
Okay. I was on Chicago PD under Ball and Chains. You see the back of me for 2 seconds, but I was in it though.
Ball and Chains. The old Ball and Chain. What?
Ball and Chains.
That's not what I meant by that. We know.
It was actually filmed in the Cook County prison, or correctional facility or whatever. So, but yeah, I was one of the guards, and I pushed all the people back toward the end when they got in the fight in the jail cell, whatever. So, but yeah, other than that, let's see. I'm trying to think. Oh, by the way, I just want to ask you, what did you going to give me for Christmas?
What? I'm getting you this video.
At this video.
I'm just kidding. You know what? I don't know, man. I still trying to figure out one other thing for my sister and my mom.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? It's so hard to, I don't know. It's so hard to shop for some family members, you know. It's like my sister has many things. I don't want to say she's picky, but
Now she might be watching.
yeah, she'll watch it. She'll smack me. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I got a couple things. I don't know. I can't tell you what I'm gonna. How would I tell you what I'm gonna get?
Because I'm old. I don't have to be surprised with it.
Oh, you saying you're old that you're gonna forget as soon as I leave?
No, no.
What did he say? He got me.
No. It's like we're getting those. Like you know. I was like.
Then if I say it, then it's on the video, so then he'll forget what he did with the video.
Yeah. Right. Well, anyway, it's like
old.
I'm getting old.
They're gonna make it to
I don't
Christmas.
I don't need to like get up in the morning at what 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and presents under the tree, and I'm like, oh my God, I got presents.
I didn't say it was an opening present per se, but I mean,
just hand it over. Here you go.
Kind of is.
I don't know. I guess I got a Christmas gift. The cup.
Yeah, which I still waiting on some of those. I gotta.
Yeah, get some more of those.
Yeah, I'm looking at some other options, but no, because I gotta get Dan and Zach theirs. But
There you go. But I mean, other than that, you know, I think we kind of covered a lot of things here.
we talk about everything. I mean, this is just we'll call this the holiday special show.
Yeah, but you know, other than that, we always like taking suggestions. So if you have a subject topic you want to talk about, you can always email us or post it, or you know, send us a message on the Bailey and Giddings show. Say, hey, you know, I want you to talk about this topic. I want you talking about this or this movie or something. And you know, we'll both watch it or whatever if we haven't seen it, and we'll do our topics. Maybe,
So you got a film that you're making or a short or whatnot, send us a link to it or send us a copy, and we'll review it and say it on here, talk about it, and if we got a DVD or cover or something, we can show that in here and help promote it. Of course, we would prefer it'd be better if you bring it with you on the show and talk a little bit about it, but you know, we understand some people live, you know, ways away, but
yeah.
you know, I want to say we're nationwide, worldwide. We are nationwide with USA, but let's go worldwide, you know, because YouTube goes everywhere.
Right.
The digital world goes everywhere.
Right.
So we are a worldwide talk show, YouTubers,
YouTubers.
media, social media junkies.
That's another thing too. Why YouTubers? Why YouTube? More likes on our YouTube channel, and we're gonna, you know, we can actually, instead of have those numbers and letters and everything for the links, we can actually have a website or a name on it.
Well, yeah, after the YouTube, and some people know this, some people, you know, but right now, we have to have at least 100 subscribers to show that we're serious, I guess.
Yeah.
That we're not just putting up dumb videos. We try to be silly, yeah, it's true. We want you to laugh. That's the whole point of it, to get away from the day and think of something else or say, man, these guys are weird. But after the YouTube.com, we can actually put Bailey and Giddings after it instead of those weird letters and numbers they have at the end, the mumbo jumbo.
Yeah.
So we can say, okay, go to YouTube here, bam, there's our channel. So 100 likes. And I'll tell you what, right now, whoever the number 100 person is to like our page,
we're gonna give.
will get their choice of either a shirt signed by us or one of these lovely cups that can hold hot and cold liquids.
And also, you'll probably premiere on one of our YouTube channels.
Yeah, and you may even get a chance for that.
Yeah. So, all I gotta say is check us out on YouTube.
Well, actually, let's do that twice because, you know, let's add a little to that.
Okay.
Number 50 and number 100.
50 and 100. Where are we at now?
I don't know.
18,
Number 50 will get a choice of one of these. Number 100 will get both of these.
Okay. So 50, well, let's try to think. Yeah, let's go with that. 50, you get a shirt. And then the 100th person that subscribed will get actually a shirt, cup, and premiere on one of our shows.
Well, actually, I still got to get this out to our very first subscriber.
Who's that?
It goes out to a good buddy of mine. I call him Eminem. I call him Camaro Man. Camaro Mike is what I call him. He knows who he is. But he was actually the very first subscriber. So I still owe him a shirt. And
Okay.
don't worry, you're getting it. I just can't remember your size. But yes, he was the first one. So he gets a little package because he was the very first one to get on there because he's been behind this show from the get-go.
Okay.
He watches my work religiously and watches this show. He says every time there's an episode, whatever it is, he watches, and he always watches it. So a big thanks to him. And but that's why I kind of wanted to go the 50 and 100 because if you go straight to 100, you're gonna have everybody sitting there waiting for it to go up.
Right.
So no one's gonna like it because I got it.
Somebody's going to be at that 49, going 49. Or no, 48, and somebody's like, come on, 49, 49, so I can get 50.
It'd be like a game. But you know what? I think what we could do is the first 100 people,
Okay.
well, who hasn't already subscribed, well, even the first 100, they'll get something from the show.
Okay.
We're not gonna tell you what it was. It'd be a little gift, maybe a little bracelet or something. But the first 100 people will get this. Now, whoever's 50 and 100 will get extra, but the first 100 people.
Yeah, but also when you subscribe, you actually have to send a comment on it saying, hey, we can see who posted, like, say if it's 20, you say, yeah, I subscribed and I'm 50. Like, well, you can't be because you're 20. We're at 20 subscribers. When you post 50 and you know you're 50, you got to put a comment saying, yeah, because basically when you say I'm 50th, it shows the hour and the date that you commented on. So when you watch this and you're going to be the 50th person or the 100th person, you got to write a comment below on this and saying, yep, I just subscribed and I am the 100th person. So, and we'll look at it and it'll say, yeah, he just subscribed. And then we'll look at it, and if it's, they'll say the date and how many minutes, whatever you posted on it. So, no cheating.
If you want number 101, you get to sit on Santa Steve's lap.
Santa Steve's.
Just kidding.
No, I'm not wearing a Santa hat. I'm the reindeer. You're the Santa.
Oh.
So you speak his lap. But anyway, it's coming to the end of our show. I just wanted to you all thank for listening to us, watching us. Hope you have a wonderful holiday. Other than that, yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Happy New Year. If we don't get to New Year's.
Happy New Year's. Also, I'm going to go with the hashtag Hollow Thanks Christmas.
Hollow Thanks Christmas.
Or maybe Hollow Thanks Must. But like the Christmas.
Now what is...
So we get that hashtag trending.
Yeah, so we're going to say Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
What's the Hanukkah thing?
Mickey.
Mickey.
I don't know what that. I love that song they play on vacation when the girl's in the pool.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
And,
yeah, that's right.
And it's like a Hawaiian song type thing. It sounds like in a way, but that's my ringtone for my mom during the holidays. I put that ringtone on, so I know it's my mom. But
all right. Okay. Well, we're on the show right now, so yeah. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to you all, and definitely check us out on YouTube.
Yep, I agree.
Okay. Peace out. Love you.